Hello and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Let's see if we can get some more missions done. There's one right here. I think I needed... that outfit. Okay.
Thank you again for all you have done. Perhaps we'll share in the next adventure.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
This bottom part is damaged. How am I supposed to know what it says? It could mean anything.
Should it be in the serpent guard out? I think there's a campfire over here.
I'm staring at this thing all day. I don't understand what it's trying to say.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to read this stupid mural. I will. Show respect. I'm sorry, Ahau. I mean no disrespect to Kukulkan. I'm studying the murals to become a serpent guard, like my father.
I'm sure he's very proud of you.
But what if I can't understand the lessons they're teaching? Then what?
Maybe I can help. Do you think your father would mind that?
Would he, Mayu?
No, child. I'm sure your father would be pleased to learn you've had the house help.
Great. I've got part of this first one here. It's water. Well, something about water anyway. I think. And the others I haven't looked at yet.
How about I go and study all the murals and then come back to you and we can discuss them?
I'll be here.
I'm Lara, by the way.
I will.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well.
Do you believe that major events in life can be traced back to a single moment? I do. Take what's happening now. Had Amaru and Saidi not fought that day during the famine, and had Saidi not insisted, despite Amaru's wishes, that it should be him who would go beyond the safety of the borders to hunt for the village, perhaps things would be different today. You see, Amaru felt responsible for his brother's death.
Yeah, okay. Let's... over here. There.
When what is above him is now below, the fed become the food that sow. The ground, the earth, Aman, the corn god.
Have you met Paimon Ishiki, the fool?
Glide within him like a bird, but do not breathe. Water? So him must be Chak, the god of rain.
Yoink.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. He erases the dark and brings the day that follows. That's the sun. Kenichihau is the sun god. The gods in the murals are all giving life and taking it away. A balanced interaction. The murals were teaching about the duality of life and death. Heavy stuff for a child.
Yan kuntul makwaye.
Yeah, there's some challenges here that I can't seem to get. Not in here, is it?
Likitanov. Tumen magwa kuntagwiliken.
Hakan, how dare you ask Aron to do such a thing?
What would you have me do?
The first thing I'm going to do fast travel here. Complete this mission.
Mayu, where's the wheel? Is everything all right?
I don't know. Her father came and collected her. He said he wanted to reward her for her studies and let her participate in a ritual.
What ritual?
The ritual of awakening. A how that involves the sacrifice of a child.
Do you think Awil's father would harm her?
I've known him for years. Today when he came, he looked right through me. His eyes were black, empty.
Where did he take her?
To the abandoned village. Please, hurry.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's one of the extra quests. I should have known it wasn't over that quick.
They're waiting for you. This way. Let's get on with it.
Stop the ritual. Begin the ritual. Task.
Ahau,
Yeah.
I present to you my own blood, my daughter, Awil. Her mind and spirit are strong, stronger than any I've ever seen. I am so proud of my Awil. She will make a fine sacrifice. Here, the nectar of awakening. Hear me, Kinich Ahau, face of the sun. I offer you Awil, the chosen one. She will drink from the nectar of awakening, and her heart will be taken from her chest and cast onto the fire. The embers of my own flesh and blood, given to you so that you may not to extinguish the sun.
Awil, it's Lara. I want you to run back to Mayu when I say, okay? Awil, run!
Yeah. That didn't go well. Try that again.
They're waiting for you. This way. Let's get on with it.
And trigger the cutscene.
Ahau, I present to you.
Awil, it's Lara. Awil, run!
The traitor is here. Somewhere.
Check the building. They It could be anywhere.
Come out, Nahal. Kimesab kuntulin lagsilon. Matun tsokolutan. Wakekbulbek sikbae. Punaf ubin katbil jolalelo. Hachem pelujo que sikupole. Kitbet sabaesh atzone shetanil kubin. Toku Gimil. Kukulkan Karasikon. Kulba del Desh. Imbulingkak Wakumayak. Baba. Iksabaraki Kapiyesh. Toku Gimil. Ketsabukesh. Winkilal Yetel Winkulal.
Shit. Should have healed.
They're waiting for you. This way.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Let's get on with it.
Ahau. I present...
Awil, it's Lara. Awil, run!
Walkilahunabon. Ubabach beyo, helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan. Kachka bet impili kinwichon. Peora yana kimil.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
The traitor is here.
Juntul kimen. Miklan tanike. Wayaboneka chasat Sokulumul
They're waiting for you. This way.
Let's get on with it.
Ahau. I present...
Awil, it's Lara. Awil, run! Why do I get the feeling this isn't over? All full up. Can't carry any more. Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Kukulkan sa asil kuntim pakati. Yanin kashti kankil.
Damn it. I was leaning off the edge, so I couldn't heal.
They're waiting for you. This way.
Let's get on with it.
Ahau. I present to you...
Awil, it's Lara. Awil, run! Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
Come out, Nahal. Kach kalantesh. Manach kun Sik Baesh, Ulat Sokubin Takos Lakun Tikuch, Mesab Kuntulin Laksilon, Janekat Sek Bashbete. Janenesh Selikti, Akbatenesh, Anteneshi. Lekimen, Lobiltan. Topek Machik.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
Sweet. I think that's it.
Awil, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I ran just like you said.
Clever girl.
Why did you stop the ritual?
Awil, you were going to be killed.
But that's how it is. I was chosen. My sacrifice would keep Kinicha Hau from taking the sun away. Father said he dreamed me. Dreamed that I was special.
Awil, dreams can be interpreted in different ways. What if you were meant to stay here, on Earth, and use your special power to become the greatest serpent guard there ever was?
Do you really think so?
I do, yes.
I can't wait to tell Father.
Awil, your father is...
Going to be away for a while. So Awil will stay with me, so she can continue her studies.
Of course.
I better get started now. There's still so much to learn. Thank you, Ahau.
Yes, thank you, Ahau. I will make sure Awil is cared for. Please accept this bow as a thank you. It belonged to my mother. She was an eagle archer. May it serve you well.
Thank you, Mayu.
I've got this massive collection of bows. Looks like this one will have a lot of... It's going to be very damaging. I think I'll use that one. Because even though that's got increased hold time, I think the increased damage might be slightly better. I don't hold the bow that much. Ooh, there's also a thing here. Maybe that's the last... I think that's the crypt symbol. Maybe it's the last crypt I haven't gotten. Complete that challenge.
Hakan, how dare you ask Aron to do...
Yep. do the mission first.
Hakan,
Who are you?
I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, remember?
Priest! I didn't recognize you out of costume. Ah, it's good to see you again, my friend.
You too. How's Kiara?
She still has a father, thanks to you.
If I remember correctly, it took both of us to get out of that cell. So how have you been?
I'm trying my best not to squander the second chance I was given, but I may not have a choice.
What's the trouble?
Aaron, one of the men who lives here, happens to work at the guard barracks in the upper city. I asked him to do some snooping around for me, but he hasn't returned.
You're afraid something's happened to him?
His sister is. She always worries for him, but she has a point. If I've put Aaron in danger, and the woman who runs this little halfway house in the garbage finds out, Kiara and I will be out on our ear.
I could check on Aram for you. If he's in some sort of trouble, maybe I can pull him out.
You do have a knack for it, I'll give you that. Do you still have that priest outfit of yours?
As it happens, I do.
Good. Aaron is a custodian at the guard barracks in the upper city. That outfit is going to get you through the door.
All right. I'm assuming this is the priest outfit it means. Right. Where do they want me to be? Just walk through as normal.
Ah, priest. Some of our brave warriors have just won the day in the name of Kukulkan. I think they deserve a blessing, don't you?
Of course, yes.
Wonderful. They will be honored. Through here.
Imagine how strong you have to be able to move that open and close like several times. Ooh, getting serious.
Leí Kokutas.
Untulin la con Kimi. Kavetin binin wilbasta nuyuchu.
Getting very blessed.
In misletio, yohelov kachil. Chen tu betahop, tu menchich nakop.
Bajo yoksal, heluchich naktalobe.
Val, wali que juntul uts ich, ahanat, yetel tusul, okes tu yolov, ubatelop. Chucky Willy! Una vez chupan.
I thought this was silence. Maybe not. Check what gun I've got equipped. I thought I had the silenced one equipped.
Aaron? Don't be alarmed, I'm... Is this what you're looking for? These symbols don't make any sense. It's almost like code or...
Kuntulkimen, kuntulin lakon, shimbaltesh le kuchila, matun tsokolutan, levate Laili topoleche, tumen weyantin wetel kukulkan, Ketzaba walkila, beyoje lucha y kotzile.
Got to get out.
Ooh, I could have done some of the attack from above.
In maska veukal kenukashtek. Bata baesh lahesh. Gosh kach kilik wala ilitijantelo. Toku kimil. Walkila kunabon. שימבל נקץ'! Umulinkat wagmaya, Hetsabaw alkila, Beyoke lucha kotzilil kukulkan.
Aha.
After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty.
Are they describing the Black Plague?
What do you mean you left it? I was...
Ooh, another upgrade. Poison grenades. Why not? Also, let's check what handgun I'm using. That's a suppressor, not a silencer. My mistake. This is the one that has a silencer on it. Low rate of fire, higher reload speed, lower capacity. Anyway, let's finish this quest.
You made it out okay. Excellent. Aaron, This is the lady who broke me out of jail.
It's a pleasure.
Ah, which reminds me, I'm embarrassed to say, I've never asked your name.
It's Lara.
Well, Lara, as you can see, Aaron is back safe and sound. It seems I sent you on an errand for nothing. I'm sorry.
Maybe not for nothing. Does this message mean anything to you?
How did you?
When I went to check on Aaron, I saw him take out the guard.
The priest? That was you?
Yes. It was smart of you to run, Aaron. If those guards captured you, this message would have been lost for sure. I don't recognize the symbols they've used.
It's a secret form of language Amaru uses to communicate with his people. Supposedly, it reveals the location.
We believe it reveals the location of the High Council's nest. Only the members of his cult know how to read it.
You can decipher it.
My sister Atsi, she...
May I answer? Atsi was my wife. She was also once a follower of Amaru. She taught me to read their hidden language.
You changed her mind about the cult?
No one could change Atsi's mind about anything, except Atsi.
She sounds like a very strong woman.
I loved her very much.
So, does the message tell us where we're going?
We? All right then. Do you know the abandoned village on the edge of the city?
I can find it.
Good. I'll meet you there.
Oh. Not over.
Aaron, if we're not back within the hour, bring whoever you can. Can you manage that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and have a good one.